Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here, playing Cold Waters, our NATO 1984 campaign. This is episode number 19. Is the second episode where we've been playing with the USS New York City. Last mission, we took out the Kirov and several of our escorts. Honestly, it went a lot better than what I was expecting. I think we managed to find that very narrow sweet spot that none of the ships could hear us in, and we took them out. So they sent us our next orders, which is recent Soviet port activities indicate that a wolfpack of enemy cruise missile submarines will sail from Murmansk within the next 2 to 4 days. So a submarine mission, which I kind of like, and they will likely attempt to transit the Denmark Strait, so we have to head up to the Denmark Strait. But as you noticed, we are in very close proximity to a Soviet subsurface group, so we may end up taking them on first. The EXO status report, we have 10 Mark 48s left, maybe 13. We count these, I'm not sure if they do or not. 3 Mosses. Moss, I'm very pleased with. We're going to stick with the Moss as our savior. They came in very handy in the last mission. So let's go find those SSGNs. Try and avoid these guys. Down up to the Denmark Strait. We'll just kind of patrol up in here and see what we can find. Like they may have a surface group that's chasing us. Kind of wondering how far they're going to chase us. Have Allied forces take back Norway. Exiled citizens celebrate as NATO Joint Chiefs of Staff announce the complete liberation of Norway. Masses of Allied tanks and infantry are now quickly securing the borders while civilian volunteers aid in getting much needed supplies through. So the war effort is progressing nicely. And we are out here about to take on a surface group. We have a new sonar contact bearing 113 designated Sierra 1. We're at 150 feet, going 10 knots. No duct, no layer. All right, let's get this underway.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Is not our mission, so let's see. It's the floor. Floor is deeper than we need. These are fairly rough, 108 decibels. Where's that? We can see the helicopter. First thing I think I want to do is go down to about 300 feet.
Make depth 300 feet, dive by.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 113, designated Sierra 1.
Alright, let's pick our target here, identify our target.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as escort.
Udaloy. Gonna go with a Udaloy. She can barely hear us. Like she's heading at us. Let's head south.
Come right to 181, helm I.
Up our speed a little bit.
Make turns for 10 knots, maneuvering I. Con maneuvering, making turns for 10 knots.
Not seeing the helicopter where she can be.
Con, dive at 300 feet, dive by.
Con, helm, steady course.
Can we just leave? pinging us. Actually,
Come left to 073 Helm I.
this is the only contact we have. Passive. Horsetail toad. We are getting pinged from somewhere else, though. Barely hear us. Fire tube 3. Very close. A lot closer than what I thought.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
Kind of bring it in from this angle if we can.
Con, helm, steady course.
There goes our torpedo. Still not seeing the, oh, hello. Is turning towards us. Four 4,000 yards. Now she's launching.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Great dive. That go active.
Con, fire control with
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing.
passing 400 feet.
We lost the wire. Like we did take some damage from something. Maybe with an encounter.
Passing 500 feet.
Okay, we do have a torpedo that looks like it's inbound, unless that's ours. Not ours. Where ours disappeared to.
Con sonar,
There
lost
we go,
contact.
we got her.
Sierra, 1, last bearing, 1, 2, 5. Contact breaking up. Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Damage control parties, lay to the engine room. Passing 600 feet.
Slow down.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering I.
And make our def 50 feet.
Make depth 150 feet. Dive by.
Oh.
Damage control parties, lay to the reactor space.
Dead Oodaloy. Us over there. We were pretty close. We just have to hope the helicopter out there doesn't hear us.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
There is a torpedo out there somewhere. Not sure they're gonna. I was heading away. Lying on the surface there, roached like a dolphin. It's a helicopter. Helicopter is nowhere near us. Forgot about the damage that we received in the last mission. We did take
torpedo room 2,
depth
3 ready.
charges. Right, how's our damage doing? We're ever so slightly coming up. This along. Base here.
Make turns for 15 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Something just...
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 15 knots.
Passing 400 feet. Passing 300 feet.
Really don't want to surface right now.
Passing 200 feet.
Con sonar, we are cavitating. Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Low out. It's flooding under.
Con
Here.
maneuvering. Making turns for 10 knots. Make turns
Okay.
for 5 knots.
Time
Maneuvering
compression.
aye.
Passing 200 feet.
Have to manually keep this
Passing
level.
300 feet.
Oh, that's not gonna work.
Passing.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Passing 300 feet. Passing 200 feet. Pass.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Yeah, we're also on the surface, so good. See if we can get your vessels nearby. There. Scoped up.
Make depth 5 feet. Dive by. Con.
Something hears
Dive
us.
at 5 feet. Dive by. Upscope. Raise the ESM mast.
Con sonar,
Oh, we got a
Master 2
critic.
is classified as escort.
Which I didn't even know about. 12,000 yards out. Let's
Come
turn
right
towards
to
her
182. Helm aye.
and fire.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
Take a look. Ring 206. Oh, nice. Not good. She is launching at us. And there's that helicopter.
Downscope. Lower the ESM mast.
Alright, make your depth 150. Oops, not 0, 150.
Make depth 200 feet. Dive by.
Con sonar, torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 198.
Decoy. Up the pace.
Make turns for 3.
Dive a little
3
faster. We
knots.
lost the
Maneuvering aye.
damn wire. Flooding's
Passing
gonna come
200
back really
feet.
fast.
Passing 300 feet. Passing 400 feet. Passing 500 feet.
Reload.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Passing 700 feet.
Level out.
Passing 800 feet. Passing 900 feet.
Slow down.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Right.
Come right to 2, 4, 5. Helm aye.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3
I
ready.
can't get up to the surface. There we go. I don't know where that helicopter is. Out there somewhere. Or yeah, we don't appear to be flooding.
Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots. Con, sonar, regained
No.
contact on. Master, 2, bearing, 2, 1, 8. Con, helm, steady course.
Active. Search.
Con, sonar, noisemaker, bearing, 2, 1, 9.
That one. Oh. We got her. Got her with the first one. That was a waste of a torpedo. We could use the torpedo to distract this one.
Come right to 2, 6, 5.
Up speed.
Make turns for 1, 0 knots. Maneuvering aye. Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 1, 0 knots.
Weapons. Bye.
Con, helm, steady course.
There's a way you can detonate this. Hang on. I just don't want my own torpedo to come back at me. Really don't know if this is going to work or not, but I'm going to try and distract this other torpedo with my own. There. I don't think it's going to work. Send her in the opposite direction. Make some noise. And then eat on out of
Make
here.
turns for 3, 3 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
Right, well, that didn't work, but he isn't coming after us, so that's a good thing. Aircraft nearby. How long that's going to last.
Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 3, 3 knots.
While we're here, let's just reload.
Con, torpedo room, tube
There
1
we
ready.
go. Rivek and Udaloy sunk. Done, but that was not your mission objective. And we got the Silver Star anyway, for glory, for conspicuous gallantry. intrepidity in action against enemies of the United States of America on 29 January 1985. Nice. Okay, so we are still patrolling. Could possibly be our target. On our contact bearing 257 designated Sierra 1. You're at 150 feet with no duct, no layer. Hey.
On sonar. Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Depth is 1,000 feet, so that's something we're going to have to keep in mind. See who we have here. Went right outside the subs. Typhoon, SSGN. We don't. I'm not seeing it. It's the closest it is, but that's not what it is, though. Could be a surface ship. Be a tanker. Just happened to be in the wrong spot at the wrong time. Yeah, it's a merchant ship.
Sonar. Sierra 1 is classified as merchant.
All right. Do a crazy Ivan here. Can't pick up anything behind us. Of course, our towed array probably would pick anything behind us up. Time compression here. That's a merchant. Could be considered a valid target.
Shoot 2-1. Aye,
That's
sir.
absolutely not what I wanted to do. Well, we launched. Maybe having one of their merchant ships sunk. Kind of spur them into action.
Come right to 193 Helm I.
Absolutely not what I needed to do. Got a bad habit of hitting the fire button when I actually intend to just change directions. Not sure why, but it happens every time. What would happen if we went active? See what we can find out.
Con sonar. Switching to active search.
There we go. One
Con
answered
sonar.
back.
Switching to passive search.
Head
Come
north.
left to 018 Helm I.
Like we have a dead merchant about to be obliterated
Con, fire
here.
control. Weapon acquired.
We'll go with their carrying supplies for the war effort. So. Anytime now.
Con
There
sonar
we
lost
go.
contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 261. Contact breaking up.
Blew all the deckhands off the ship. Great, let's find those subs. They did ping us from up here, so...
Con, fire control. Uncome left 2, 0, 2, 4.
What I mean?
Helm
Almost
aye.
did it again. Make our depth 300 feet.
Passing 200 feet.
Oh, we're just going down anyway, so... Somehow we're damaged.
Damage control parties, lay to the engine room. Damage control parties, lay to the reactor space. Passing 300.
Make
Our
turns
speed.
for 15 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Gotta get that flooding under control.
Con, maneuvering. Making turns for
Maybe the shock from the
15
explosion
knots.
kind of damaged our hull a little bit.
Passing 300 feet.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Damage is under control.
Passing 100 feet.
Someone's launching it. Or see if we can see where that came from. I wanted them to reveal themselves, and they are.
Make turns for
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Out there. I think there's more than one. Don't see me.
con maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots.
Oh, where could they be?
Come left 2, 0, 0, 0. Helm aye.
See them.
Con, helm, steady course. Come left 2, 278. Helm aye.
Launch this boss.
Shoot tube 4. Aye, sir.
Make turn. Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Reload this moss, so
Con
they are out
maneuvering.
in this
Making turns for
general
1,
area
0
here.
knots.
Make our depth 500 feet.
Make depth 100 feet. Dive aye.
Con, helm, steady course. Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
They are out in this area here. Let's see if they fall for our moss.
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
Not what I wanted to load there.
Come right 2, 355. Helm aye.
Hopefully at least one of them picks up that moss and goes after it. Guess I could just launch something and see if it, what I can find. Moss right there. Right past him.
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
Good.
steady course.
Rig ship for ultra quiet. Con, dive at 500 feet. Dive by.
I don't think they're gonna bump up the speed.
Make turns for 15 knots. Maneuvering aye. Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 15 knots.
Where could they be? Down.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Other torpedo.
Con, sonar,
There
new
we
contact
go.
bearing 007. Designated Sierra 2. Con, sonar, Sierra 3 is cavitating.
All right, let's identify them. SSG, Juliet.
Con, sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as submerged submarine.
Right, Sierra 3, who are Moss is heading right for. This might not even be our target. SSGN is what we're looking for. Like another Juliet. No, not quite. Really have no idea what this is. There we go. Kilo.
Con, sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as submerged submarine.
9,000 yards out. Juliet, 8,000 out. What are we looking at for weapons? 6? Wondering where the this has to be our group. Right, 2, 1.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
2.
Shoot 2-2. Aye.
Con, sonar, launch transient from Sierra 3.
Boss. Not yet. Might be going after our Moss. Be fantastic. See her yet? Going after our Moss.
Con, sonar, noisemaker bearing 357.
Strange place to launch a noisemaker.
Con, fire control. Weapon acquired.
We got her. Got her noisemaker.
Con, sonar, launch transient from Sierra 3. Con, sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as submerged submarine.
Oh. Tango and a Juliet. Ugly ass thing.
Con, sonar, Sierra 2 is
Oh, I see.
classified
On
as
surface.
submerged submarine.
Chased her right out of the water.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 349.
You got that one.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 039.
We did go past Tango. Wait, that's us. Yeah, turn around. Whoop. We got a torpedo that's inbound on us. What is this Tango? I have to. There's... We're gonna have to deal with that torpedo.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Got her. We stay on her.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing
Damn it. There we go.
032.
Got her. Let's go. Get out of here.
298, helm up. Make turns for con sonar, we are cavitating.
Load. Fairly sure other sub is somewhere in this area. Okay, that went right past.
Come right to 015, helm I. Con, helm, steady course.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 3 knots.
Weapons nearby. It doesn't say anything about vessels, though. Might not even been our group. Some old-ass subs. Why were they way up there in the Denmark Strait? That's what doesn't make any sense. Slow down.
Sonar, no longer cavitating.
Go active.
Con sonar. Con, maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
There we go. That's probably our SSGN. Can't really tell. Can identify it as an Oscar.
Sierra 4 is classified as submerged submarine.
It isn't. Unless it's on the surface. I don't know why it'd be on the surface.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Let's catch up to it.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 4, last bearing 0.
We'll make depth 4,
Go up to periscope depth.
Con, come left to 009, helm I.
We are at periscope depth.
Con
Down.
sonar, no longer cavitating. Con sonar. Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots. Con sonar,
that's a
master 4
trawler.
is classified as merchant.
Which we will not mess with. Okay, Tango, Tango. My God, what happened? Is that our mission or is it not? It might be. I don't think it was. Wolfpack enemy cruise missile submarines. Nope. So that wasn't our mission. At least we didn't miss them. We're still waiting up here in the Denmark Strait. I think that's where I'm going to call the episode. It's 40 minutes in. We'll pick it up in episode number 20. We'll get those SSGNs and put them on the bottom. But for now, we are just waiting and watching. So that is that for episode number 19. If you like the episode, hit the like button. Leave your thoughts, tips, and comments in the comments, obviously. And if you want to follow along with the series, if you aren't yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button, and you can come along with us to the conclusion of the series, whenever that may be. And we'll see how the USS New York City fares for the rest of the war. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a very good night.